stuck on one. Yo, live. Inflation-induced debt destruction. How the people in property really get wealthy. Something I was listening to the other day. It says like, people think they make money in property because the property goes up in value. But that's actually not totally correct. What's really happening is due to inflation, when the government are pumping money into the system, like in COVID, now money's worth less. So actually property may not be that much more valuable, just money's worth less. So that's the inflation part. The debt is destroyed. So I'll give you a quick example. If you've got 100 grand property, right? You put down your 25k, you borrow 75 grand, right? That's the loan, 75 grand. So you're 75% loan to value, okay? If property prices double every 10 years on average, so in 10 years, the property is worth 200 grand. Okay, it's doubled. But how much is your debt? 75. So it's gone from 75% loan to value to below 50%. Plus, your tenant pays off your debt. You don't pay your own debt. Rich people do not pay their own debts. So while you've got inflation-induced debt destruction diminishing your debt whilst time goes on, you've also got your tenant paying down your debt whilst time goes on. So you've got a flipping incredible asset. Inflation-induced debt destruction, how the rich people really get wealthy. Like, that's what's actually happening. Right, you'll see it yourselves with your properties, right? When you hold on to property, you know, money's just getting worth less and less and less. So it seems like properties go up in value, but really it's just money's going down in value. But it's diminishing your debt as it does. So that's why property's flipping awesome. And another thing I love, which I didn't plan talking about, was the fact that debt is never taxed. Someone literally just messaged on my Instagram video saying, oh, well, you could have a problem with the tenant. You can do this. You get taxed on your profits. I was like, mate, listen, debt's not tax. So using my example, say it's now worth 200 grand. Okay, I can now pull out 75% of that. So another 75 grand on top of my 75, making 150, makes me 75% under value. I can pull out 75 grand. How much tax do I pay when that 75 grand hits my bank? 0. Whereas if that guy who commented on my thing, if he earns 75 grand in this country, what's he going to pay? 40% higher rate taxpayer? So he pays 40% of his 75 grand. I've accessed my 75 grand as debt. How much tax do I pay? Nothing. I get the whole 75 to reinvest and buy more assets. It's just, probably just awesome, isn't it? So inflation-induced debt destruction. That's what we're here for.